Hi, this is Kimberley. Not a whole lot in the way of news on this 33rd day that Gannon Stauch has been missing. They're still searching for the 11-year-old. On this last day of February, Denver 7 and Fox 21 News in Denver were both reporting that crews were out today searching in an area of northern El Paso County in a location near Highway 105 and Highway 83 east of Monument. The sheriff's office tweeted, "Search efforts for Gannon underway," and they're asking anyone with information to please call 719-520-6666. And last Wednesday, the 26th, a Metro crime unit was seen parked outside of the Stauch family home, and news crews were there, and they caught them carrying out tools that looked like tripods, a set of ladders, some toolboxes, and traffic cones. The first video that I'm going to show you guys is of that search on Wednesday. The Metro Crime Lab appeared to be trying to block from view what they were doing of the evidence they were taking, presumably for testing. The second video I have is a brief news report of the Candlelight Vigil that was held on February 10th. Gannon's mother, father, and sister were there. The third video I have is what Gannon's sister posted on TikTok yesterday, a tribute to Gannon, and TikTok is a video sharing social app. And then I just have some various pictures from the last several days that I'll show. The sheriff's office has said throughout this investigation that it's a very fluid investigation that could change at any minute of any day. Of course, the 11-year-old Gannon has been missing since January 27th. His stepmother, Letitia Stauch, said she last saw him between 3:15 and 4 p.m. on that day heading to a friend's home in their suburban neighborhood just southeast of Colorado Springs. So far, there's been 801 tips in regard to Gannon that have been reported to the El Paso County Sheriff's Office, and of course, they have to comb through and investigate every one of those tips. Please, someone knows something. Please don't be afraid. It's the right thing to do. If you do have any information, even if you think it's just a small tidbit of something you saw or heard, please contact the El Paso County Sheriff's Office at 719-520-6666. I'll also post in the description an email address. And please don't waste their time. Just if you have any credible tips, but not gossip or innuendo. That's not helpful. It just delays things. Thank you so much for watching.
Well, guys, something a little bit interesting today. It appears they didn't want us to see whatever it was, because typically the crime lab van is parked on the street here. But while we were there, they backed it up into the driveway, opened up the garage doors and to the back of the van and put something in there. The doors of the van blocking our view.
Nearly 1 month has gone by since 11-year-old Gannon Stauch went missing without a trace. Even still, investigators revisiting the home and carrying out equipment like toolboxes and tripods and possible evidence in brown paper bags.
You might see the Metro Crime Lab at Gannon's home off and on, and it all depends. It's a part of the investigation what they might need to go back and retrace or collect other pieces of evidence.
Shortly before 3 p.m. Wednesday, investigators backed up the van into the driveway of the Stauch home. Crews took out a roll of brown paper and went inside. About an hour later, crews opened up the garage and the doors of the van, it appears trying to block our view, and put a large item wrapped in the brown paper inside the van, then drove off.
So the FBI has what's called the evidence recovery team, and they've assisted with the search effort. So if they do come across something that needs to be protected and maintained with their expertise, we would then ask them to go and get that piece of item or whatever it is so that they can go and test it or do whatever they need to.
The El Paso County Sheriff's Office said on Monday updates from now on would be few and far between.
In the absence of information that's provided to the public, it does not mean that this investigation is not progressing.
Though their message hasn't changed, something has. Wednesday, families walking around the neighborhood, seemingly accustomed now to the presence of investigators and media cameras.
his mom, dad, and sister all at the vigil tonight, where prayers were said for Gannon's safe return and candles were lit in his honor. Now, the family didn't stay long, absolutely overcome with emotion. It's a really difficult situation for anyone else to imagine. But that's why those at the prayers say they want to make sure the Stauchs know they're loved.
Almost 2 weeks.
Everywhere you look,
one little boy has brought us all together.
the same color.
But they have a hope like none other.
And people sharing that hope.
It's terrible.
Matilda Warren lives next door to the Stauchs.
So surreal to have something of this sort actually happen to someone so close to you.
So used to seeing his spark.
Let me tell you, Gannon is the sweetest young boy.
And wanting to show her support for the family.
Being a parent, you couldn't even imagine of going through something as tragic as this right now.
The candlelit prayer, where any money raised goes straight to the Stauchs.
Your son knows how much you love him, and I truly believe that that's what's going to bring him back home.
Aixa Chavez helped get the food donations together.
The best part that has come out of this is everyone showing how much they care and how much they can support someone in the community that they don't even know.
I lose my kids for 5 minutes and it's just gut-wrenching.
Local mom Christine Yarns has never met Gannon.
It's the first thing I think about in the morning. It's the last thing I think about at night.
Just wanting to know where he is.
I just wish we had more information and we just knew what was going on and where is he.
Praying for his safe return.
Lord, put your loving arms around him and keep him safe.
And knowing his light can't be put out.
I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the find you in the middle of the